Hello, today I'm going to show you how I boil rice. Today I am making my herb butter rice. So I'm going to show you how I do that. So inside my pot here I have about 2 cups of water, 2.5 cups of water, and I have about a teaspoon of salt. I use a kosher salt. I have about 2 tablespoons of a vegan butter, and I have a half a teaspoon, about a little bit over half a teaspoon of Italian herbs in my pot. As you can see, it is starting to boil. So at this point, I'm going to add my rice. So it's boiling, and I am adding about 1.25 cups of rice here. So I have that in the pot. What I do is I give it a nice stir. And I have my pot set at about here, a 8, which is like medium to high. It's starting to boil. I'm going to let it boil like this for about probably about 10 minutes. I'm going to set my timer here. So that's going to go for about 10 minutes. I'm going to cover this now. So my rice is in the pot boiling. It's been maybe about 2 minutes now. The rice that I use is a white jasmine rice. I just like the texture of the rice. I like how it, just pretty much the texture of it. I like how it holds its structure. But yeah, my pot is boiling. I'm going to check back in. You see it's been about 2 minutes. So I'm going to check back in a little bit, so you can see how my rice is changing. Okay, so my rice has been boiling for about 5 minutes now, and I have my timer set for 10 minutes. It's on the pot boiling. So at this point, I'm going to turn my stove down to about a 1 or 2 in between. And I'm going to increase my timer for 10 minutes again. And I'm going to get that started. So this is going to bring your rice down to like a simmer, and then you just let it simmer this way until all of that water boils out. And as mentioned earlier, I'm doing a herb butter rice, but you can omit butter, salt, and the herbs if you would like to, and just boil rice. Excuse my crappy recording, but yeah, so I'm going to check back in a couple minutes, and we will see how the rice is turning out. So it's been about 7 minutes now, and my rice is just about complete. It's nice and fluffy. Turn the stove off. It's nice and fluffy. So this is how I boil rice. This is specifically my herb butter rice. Thanks for joining. Please like, subscribe, and share to my channel.